Hey guys, what's going on? What is going on? Street Trading coming at you with our weekly trade recap video, looking at a hourly chart of SPY. This is for that short week coming off of the 3-day Labor Day weekend. What we had 7th to the 10th, and it's a little bit messy, right? A little bit not really messy, but as far as that fear slash greed emotion. Fear always wins. Meaning, it's much more predictable when the fear emotion is starting to show its head. Stairs up, elevator down. It's always been like that. And probably always will be. Because when people start to lose money, all their intelligence gets thrown out the window. Rules get completely ignored, and people jump ship, therefore speeding up the selling process. So the market's been selling off really since September kicked off, right? And SPY breached the 20 on the daily. It's been breached plenty of times, but always finds that support around the 50, so the next target is 50. I mean, we've been seeing it getting tested time and time again, and it's about that time on the longer term time frame, as you can see. So, is it going to hold again? You know what? Probability says yes, but again, there's always that last time, right? So, expect it. This past session, the week session, has been interesting in the market. For the fact that there's been, obviously on the crypto side, with El Salvador declaring Bitcoin as a legal tender, there's obviously, it's a big move. You have some big chains, I think McDonald's, Starbucks, some other people, some of the big corporations are accepting the payment in El Salvador. Whatever that means, listen, I mean, when the economy is the way it is, in some of these countries, this is an effort to, it's a bold move to make things, to possibly turn things around. Whether you're going to have additional South American countries, joining that, that reality remains to be seen. But nonetheless, it does solidify to a degree an increased price in that space. Obviously, you're going to have your naysayers, but at the end of the day, that was some pretty big information this week. But again, that market, sold off in a big way. It was one of those, buy the rumor, sell the news situations. So once that happened, the space got slaughtered. So it's trying to fight back. But that brought some fear in. Obviously, the COVID variant that is bringing more fear. Regulations as far as travel is bringing more fear. China not locking down, but squeezing pretty much all their sectors. There's a lot of questions looming, which is kind of coincides with the bleeding, right? So, not too surprised. So let's see if the technicals are going to save the market, save SPY overall in the 50. So anyway, it was a very interesting session to the downside, obviously, like everybody has these opportunities to buy the dip. There's a possibility the week ahead, for sure, but that's another video. So, it was another solid week for us and our members. Congratulations to everybody that booked some decent profits with us. We had a number of conversations with you guys, so those that we spoke with, congratulations. Good for you. Keep it up. And like we always talk about, we end every conversation, protect your risk. Manage your risk and you'll be fine. You'll have a seat at the table as long as you want one. Let's get into our recap for the week. We've already put up a number of trade lesson videos, so we'll blow through some of these on our weekly trade watch list. The weekly trade watch list isn't as big as we didn't put on as many positions. So we're going to get into it and talk about some things we missed, some stops we took, just some key lessons that everybody could obviously benefit from. So let's get into what this week gave us and what we saw and the lessons that are for everybody. All right, let's get down to it, guys.